Hey everyone, I am back with another reaction video. This is going to be another one for Alex Haitz. He recommended a song called Eyesore from the band Women, who I've never heard of, and I've never heard of the band or the song. I looked them up and it looks like they're disbanded, and they had 2 albums, and this is from their 2nd album. I think one of the members died actually, and then the other members started another band. But it's in the post-punk, like indie rock realm, so it definitely sounds very interesting. Looking forward to hearing this one, Alex. Appreciate the recommendation. This is a little crossover that Alex and I did, so I'm going to leave his information below. Make sure you check out his channel. Really great channel. He does a lot of like individual song reactions, album reactions, kind of all over the place as far as styles, but he definitely listens to a lot of stuff that I like, you know, and it's kind of from my past, like the Smiths and New Order, things like that. So really recommend his channel. He also does live streams where you can actually pay him to react to a song, which I do myself on occasion. It's really cool to see someone actually react to your song live. So highly recommend his channel. And again, I'll leave his information below. And thanks again, Alex, for recommending this. So without further ado, I am going to give this one a shot. Let's start it off. And I'll give my feedback, my honest feedback as always. Start. Definitely hear the post-punk sound. Interesting vocals. Not sure about the vocals yet. It seems a little bit out of place to me, but it's good though. Musically, it's really good. Just have to get used to the vocals, I think. All right, let me give a little bit of feedback kind of halfway through. I mean, it started off really nice. I really liked the guitaring. I really liked the sound. And it what's interesting about it is it sounded, you know, it had that post-punk sound in the beginning. But as the song developed, it kind of morphed for me into the guitaring, at least, and the music more of a, like, I don't know if it's like a 60s, 70s vibe. There's something in there that just has an older vibe to me. And of course, post-punk, you know, everything is influenced by stuff that happened earlier, and I'm sure that that's probably why. But maybe it's also the vocals too, like in the harmonies. And I'm not going to say like Beach Boys, but for some reason it did come to my head. But it doesn't sound like the Beach Boys. It just has that kind of like, I don't know, I would say maybe 60s harmonies kind of sound in the vocals, which is throwing me off a little bit. I mean, I'm getting kind of more used to it as the song goes through. And again, it's my first listen. So of course as you know, Alex, on many listens, you know, songs can grow on you or go the other way. But yeah, right now, I would say I like it. I'm not gonna say I love it. I think I enjoyed Mitski's song a little bit better at this point, but let's finish it off and see what the rest of it sounds like. I also wanted to say it seems a little disjointed to me. It doesn't really have like a natural flow, and maybe that's the intention. But I think that's probably why I'm having a little bit of difficulty like getting really into it. But yeah, let's keep listening. Nice long fade out there in the end. All right, so that was Eyesore from the band Women. I mean, it did grow on me a little bit, I would say. I still feel like musically I enjoyed it more than the vocals. you know, and as I listen to the vocals more, you know, I realize who they kind of remind me of. A little bit of like maybe Galaxy 500. I'm not sure if you've listened to them, Alex, and their music sounds completely different. Like they're more of a slower, I don't know if you want to say like shoegaze or like slowcore or whatever, but musically they sound different, but vocally it kind of reminded me of them a little bit. But yeah, I liked it. There was a very interesting bass line that I was picking up more as the song progressed, which I liked. But I still feel like, you know, like, was there really like a chorus to the song, or like it felt very disjointed to me, which always makes it difficult to follow along in the song. And not that I don't listen to a lot of music that does that, but on a first listen, it makes it a little bit more challenging, you know, to really get into it. But I like it. It doesn't look like they have much that I can check out. They only have 2 albums. They did create some other band, I don't remember the name of them, after one of the members died. But I would definitely be interested in hearing some more, and wondering if the vocals, is that the way the vocals are on all the tracks, which I would assume is the case, that kind of harmony. And I'm sure that it's something that I would grow to like the more I listen to it. I didn't like Michael Stipe when I first heard him, so and there are even songs from him that, you know, from REM, that I don't like his vocals on, and I've made some comments to you about that, Alex, that I like more of his kind of slower songs and the way he sings on those. But yeah, I really appreciate the recommendation. I like it. And it's also nice that there are bands, I mean, not that this was, you know, anytime real recent, but, you know, 2010 I think it was, you know, to be able to have that, you know, that kind of sound, because there really, in my opinion, isn't that much good out there. But of course, anybody who's watching this, and Alex, you too, I always, you know, welcome any recommendations of newer artists that, you know, have that kind of post-punk type of sound. You know, and obviously we had, you know, like there was kind of like that revival with Strokes and Interpol, who I love them both, but it just seems like anymore, there's not much out there, but I might just not be getting exposed to it. So, you know, if anyone is watching this and they have any recommendations of tracks similar to this that they'd like me to check out, let me know. And Alex, as always, I appreciate your recommendations. And again, check out Alex Haitz's channel. I'll put his link below in my information about the video. And I think that's going to be it for this one. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel or liked this video, please do so. I'd appreciate it. And I will catch you guys on the next reaction. Thanks.